Yo, what up, man? Chris, somebody checking in, man, back with the blog, man. Make sure that like button, that subscribe button, anyway, and I appreciate all the support. Salute. Your boy been on the road, man. I done bought another van, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I might do a blog about that, the whole van, purchase experience or whatever. I bought another van and, you know, I got my allergies acting up today, but, we are here. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully y'all guys are enjoying y'all weekend. I say this all the time, man. Hopefully y'all are blessed, enjoying y'all weekend and living life. So we have some diss tracks to go over. I've been kind of incognito. Like I said, I've been on the road trying to purchase these vehicles and stuff. So, you know, me and my homeboy was on a road trip and I didn't want to pull over on the side of the road and do reactions while he's sitting there. He'd been like, yo, my nigga, like, can we get going? So, Goodz dropped some diss tracks. Jae Millz just responded. We're going to talk about everything that we haven't talked about before, the Goodz 2 diss tracks and Jae Millz. So Goodz did a song, Sit Your Whack Ass Down, 34,000 views in 2 days, man. So if I'm being honest so far, I'm not so much fans of the chorus of this song. Jae Millz, sit your whack ass. Not so much fans of the chorus.
Listen, shorty, you should never brag. 40 in that leather bag.
I do like the beat though. I do like the beat on this joint right here. So
cause it's the most like that you ever had. Now I gotta blick them up. Young Money dropped them, lift them up. And his fuse fell off. And me and DNA had to pick them up. Put them in a truck, wait. We don't need a bigger truck. Some sort of clown talking down. We don't make them listen up. 2000s, it was gritty out. I was in that kitchen, yup. You was in Diddy house. Probably getting finger fucked. Oh, you was his bad boy. Like the way you rhyme, kid. But he ain't had no faith in you. You ain't even shine big. Talking about this Wayne shit.
I noticed that even though I didn't do a reaction to this, I noticed that every time I read comments about Goodz's thing, a lot of y'all are down on Goodz's rhyming ability, which is kind of one of the first things that I've ever kind of heard before. A lot of people give Goodz a lot of credit for being able to do well in ciphers, do well in freestyles, and also make music. These are 3 things that he's done. And I never heard people act like Goodz was whack at doing it until he got into this beef or whatever. And I don't know if niggas are just being biased. I don't really look at Goodz as being trash. A lot of y'all feel like he's trash on the beat, and I don't really want to go that far. Now, there's a difference. Maybe not as good as Millz is, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I don't think he's whack. They have 2 different styles, and Goodz has to be on the right particular track to do well. But I see a lot of y'all talking about he can't ride a beat, flow patterns is whack, shit like that. But I won't go that far. I don't feel that way about Goodz.
Why you mad he signs to slick walks? Nigga, you can shine these. Hard luck, you're washed up, nigga. You done woke the guard up, nigga. Your record was a no-no. Now you trying to get with me. You wanted to be co-host. Well, nigga, I disagree. Trying to switch mics with me. Wait, that just reminded me. But you ain't no Jordan, can't take off no lines with me. Mook Ben murdered you. Never was no kind of beast. Nigga, fuck my watch collection. I ain't got no time for last verse on Bedrock. You ain't make no crowds. Go crazy. Even Ron know you ain't raised no brows. Mask on, headshot. I'll take your crown. I'ma slide low, boy. You better play your ground. Screaming at a camera, but you ain't never dropped nothing. Police in my store, but you ain't even cop nothing.
Flow pattern on this particular, like, see you in my shop, bro. You ain't even drive nothing. You ain't even cop nothing. This is a different flow pattern from how he was rapping earlier in the song. And I can always appreciate switching things up. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the strengths of Millz and throughout this whole process is his ability to change tempos and flows. And this is the first time I've heard Goodz do that.
Apart, I try to Uber you. Where all that bedrock money at, nigga? Stop front. Wait, don't you got a line called potent? The words nobody knows that you on clothing and look.
as you can see right here, this is also another different flow pattern than how he was just flowing just a minute.
Look like something
a little sing-along
that you give to the help is crazy. I see nobody wearing it but yourself. Now look, here's the thing, huh? It better be the 12th player, but you still on the team, man. On the bench, here's the thing anyway. Shit, you ain't gotta be a star, you get a ring anyway. Like Lil Wayne, Nicki, it's Crazy Drake. You only got a plaque because of your label mates like that.
All right, so I like it, man. I like this. I do feel like at this point right here, when he dropped this song, this was the best Goodz song, you know, up to date or whatever. And I felt like it was good that he got back outside. It was good that he didn't just sit on the other songs that he did and he jumped back out here after, you know, what was it, about a 3 or 4 day wait, you know what I'm saying? Maybe 3-4 days we hadn't heard nothing. And then all of a sudden, Goodz hopped back out. So I'm glad to see that things are turning up. And this right here has been Goods' best song up until this date when he made this song. So I do feel like each joint he's improving. Now, is it better than DNA Ain't Never Been Outside? No. Is it better than Turn Off the Lights? No. But this is actually a pretty good song. It could have a little bit better chorus. I will give it that. It could have a little bit better chorus. And I know Goodz be kind of dissing Millz with the whole, you know, you only got a plaque because of your label mates. Millz was on one of the biggest songs. Now I know that I Wish I Could Fuck Every Girl in the World. Now you may look at it and you may say, well, they could have put anybody on there. It had Drake, it had, you know, Wayne, it had stuff like that. That song was going to be a hit regardless. You're probably right. They probably could have switched out a whole bunch of different Young Money niggas. But the fact still remains is Millz was on that song and his verse was actually pretty good on that song. And that song I know charted very well on Billboard and the Hot 100 R&B and rap. You know what I'm saying? So that was he has the ability to say, look, this song was the #1 rap song for 3 weeks or something, and I was on it. Or this song was like number 22 on Billboard as the 22nd best song in the country, and I was on it. He has that accolade to be able to say it. And I don't really think just saying, well, you only have that accolade because Wayne and Drake was on there, your label mates, or Nicki or whatever, and that's the only reason why it's good. I don't really think you can go that way because, like I said, even right now, you fucking with Wayne yourself. And what if niggas be like, oh, you only made it because you got with Wayne? It would be literally the same thing. The same argument that you're making would be the same thing now because Goodz is an older guy and he's been doing the music on his own and never made it. And if he makes it now that he's with Wayne, it'll be like Wayne helps you make it. So I don't really think it's a diss that he was on a song with niggas that was popping and he got a plaque because of it. Like, that's not necessarily a diss to me. But back to the song. I like this song. You know what I'm saying? I like it. It ain't better than Millz, but I ain't mad at the song. What we got? Letter to Millz. Okay, let's get into this.
Dear Millsy, I'ma write you on some slim shit. You lost a lot of weight quick. I think you on Ozempic. I thought you was rock solid. Interview with Memphis. You said you had...
This is kind of fire too. This is actually pretty good. You know what I'm saying? I know it's an easy hit because it's like anybody can rap to an instrumental to stand and basically take the whole Eminem style and act like I'm gonna write you a letter the way Eminem was writing a letter, but I ain't mad at it. I fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with it.
Had a poster of him. Damn, you on meth dick. Hey, and now we got some tension. Balls in my cars was the principal. You can't school them like suspension. I thought we had a friendship. Maybe more of a colleague. Guess it couldn't work out. You and follow me on IG. We were supposed to stick together. Our DNA wasn't Siamese. Why you ain't try to make a hit? Instead, you want...
Did you really unfollow him on IG, man? All right. Don't get in your feelings, Millz. It's just a rap song, beef or whatever. Don't get in. You ain't gotta be unfollowing niggas and big K-ing niggas, blocking. You don't gotta do all that. It ain't that serious, bro. It's just a rap battle.
Want to try me? Yes. Couldn't get a word in. I guess sitting in my store and not yours had you hurting. Wait, you ain't got a store. You could tell them what you want. Mate, you ain't even got a car. How you gonna sell them out the trunk? I mean, I can hang them in the back, have you standing in the front, or we could go to 125th and give them out for free if you want. Question, do your girl like you how you are? I know you always cut her off in the middle of her thoughts. I'm just saying, maybe she just like you from afar. You did say when y'all argue, you smoke blunts in your garage. Well, put it this way, you might can learn something, you let me talk, and stop screaming till your veins pop out your neck and all your blogs. And Millz, paying cash is stupid, won't get you very far. Put your whip under your business, don't keep the title to that car. Another thing, I got some advice since we here. I really think you shouldn't shave your beard. You think it make you look younger, it really make you look weird. All them bumps on your face, how could we make it clear? How could we make this right? Now we running out of options. I did get you views, I did get you popping. Big up the young money on your drop. Sincerely yours, the guy that took your spot.
It's kind of hard. I fuck with this. I like this. I ain't gonna even lie. I kind of like this. I'm not gonna give it no super credit because I mean I ain't gonna say. I'm not gonna go OD on it because I know that this is, if you take any kind of hot beat, bro, and you turn it into a track, it could be anything. It could be 50 Cent in a club. It could be, you know what I'm saying? It could literally be anything. But if you take just the instrumental of anything and it's hot, and as long as you flow to it, it's going to automatically be a hit. And we see that a lot in music now. A lot of people are redoing songs and shit like that, turn them into hits, and it just doesn't have a whole lot of creativity. I like what Goodz was rapping about in this, and I like the way he ended. Look at the guy that took your spot. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. I'm never going to pick it over more of an original song like Turn Off Your Lights or something. So even at this point, as Goodz has gotten better and better and better, and I like some of his disses more than I like DNA. I know a lot of y'all kind of like some of DNA stuff. I thought DNA was cool, but you know, some of that stuff, I think Goodz is, I think he didn't catch up to Millz. I thought he caught up to DNA though, a little bit more. So maybe him and DNA kind of, you know, even a little bit more. But, yeah, right now, Millz at this point was really still up. Now, does he have as many tracks? Or that this was 4 tracks to 1 at this point? No, you know, Goodz obviously got more tracks, but it's always quality over quantity, man. So I think at the end of the day, at this point, nobody had made a song better than Millz's 2 songs, Turn Off the Lights and DNA Ain't Been Outside, in my personal opinion, up until this point. So let's get to Jae Millz. He did a track today. You know what I'm saying? And the numbers are kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. The nigga got 27,000 views. Now you remember I told you Goodz was 33,000 views in 2 days. 33,000 views in 2 days. And look at this, dog. This is 28,000 views in 4 hours. Mind you, 16,000 subs. I just need that to register for you. You know how lit you gotta be to be doing 28,000 views in 4 hours in battle rap. Now, some of these big time blogging ass niggas do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? If you are academics or, you know, Mr. Beast or whatever, your views are crazy in an hour. Look at Millz' numbers in four fucking hours. People are just in tune with what Millz got going on. Now, can he capitalize it into something bigger or whatever, like a battle or something, or just whatever it is he want to do? And can he actually? I don't know what his next move is, but you know, can he spin this off into something else? But 28,000 views in 4 hours is crazy. And this is coming, this lets you know that no matter what DNA or Goodz has done, it has not hurt him. It's even empowered him more. It just made people want to see what he had to say to kind of combat some of this. So let's get into the diss, man.
Reem Akbar. Never liked you anyway, you fake pretty motherfucker.
Never liked you anyway, you pretty motherfucker. One of the best scenes in New Jack City. Okay.
Props, we got another one. I promise.
too, one of the reasons why Millz has kind of been winning the battle so far is that he's had better production. Let's just keep it real. Like, no disrespect to Merrick City, no disrespect to Rain 910, who was helping DNA on some of his tracks, but Ron Browse is a more established producer. He's a lot better at doing whatever it is that they doing, and he's putting the things together better for Millz than what's happening with Merrick City and even Rain. So the production does matter, and a lot of the auto tuning, a lot of the he never been outside, you know, whatever they doing to say that. Like, I don't even know how they're creating that stuff, you know, to turn off the lights and all that stuff. It's almost like they're creating that voice somehow. I don't know how production works in terms of music, but this is what Ron Browse does, man. He has very big hits. You know what I'm saying? He did the Ether beat. He did the Pop Champagne beat. These are major songs that charted, and this is just what he does. So let's get into it.
Spin the block, spin the block. Niggas about to spin the block.
Right here.
Spin the block, spin the
Now
block.
you live on this block right here.
Niggas about to spin the block. Don't get put in a box.
I think that's the building.
Niggas getting put in a box.
Right there.
Don't get put in a box. Niggas getting put in a box.
My nigga, trust me, that's the building. That's his building right there.
Uptown, downtown, crosstown, Harlem. Sometimes you gotta spin the block again. Goods, I could take your whole store, bring it to my house and place it on the second floor and still have room for more. Fuck am I doing this for? I'm about to empty the bitch, let the clock run. We already stopped keeping score.
Appreciate the old school beat. And when I first listened to this song, I thought he was going to rap the entire song like that. And I was going to be like, he's not going to beat the last thing that Goodz did with that particular beat. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I had told y'all that sometimes you can do diss tracks and eventually you're going to make something that's not going to completely hit. So when he was going with the old school kind of beat, the kind of like, you know, a little two-step beat, I was like, I don't really, if this is the beat for the track, I don't know. But boy, did he fool me. Boy, did he fucking fool me.
Oh, if they all kings, then I'm here to overthrow niggas. I'm talking big facts like the Snow Patrol, nigga. Ain't gotta ask where that good at. I'm smoking on that Goods pack. Chalking bloody slick walks, the last place he stood at. Damn.
The whole persona, the black glove, sitting in the back of the car, the old school beat, it just kind of gives you like funeral, I'm about to kill this nigga, some mafia type shit. It just gives you that. And the fact that he came with the old school beat and then he gets now into the more up-tempo beat, it like even puts more emphasis on the beat and makes it sound better. Whereas if he would have just started with the beat, it still would have been fire. But I think switching the beats between the songs, I think even enhanced the beat even more. It even made you appreciate the old school beat more in the beginning. And I was just telling you that if he had done the old school beat the whole song, I probably wouldn't have fucked with this track as much. But switching it back and forth, it kind of like made both beats kind of feel like they fit together with the visuals of the video. So let's get into it.
Get him the fuck out of here. Get him the fuck out of here. How are you? Get him the fuck out of here.
Get them the fuck out of here is DNA's slogan, man. Y'all know my slogan. Get them the fuck out of here. To take DNA's slogan and turn it into a chorus, genius. It's genius, bro. It's something DNA should have thought of, to keep it real with you. But it's genius that he did that. Let me just say that.
Get him the fuck out of here. How are you? Get him the fuck out of here. Get him the fuck out of here. How are you? Get him the fuck out of here.
I'm packing niggas up. They saying I'm back in rare form. Don't matter how you was created, I'll make you airborne. So
don't matter how you was created. That's almost like a double entendre, because I'll make you airborne because I'll send you to heaven. And I'll make you airborne because airborne is how you create stuff. It's how diseases are created. I sneeze, it becomes airborne. It gets on you. And then next thing you know, I done created a germ or whatever. So that's a nice little double entendre. But as far as the beat is fire. Like I said, this is what Ron Browse do, bro. The beat. is fire for this joint. So look at
All in the sky like a Motown session. We gon' shoot and spin around like a
he just continue to make stuff that you can just ride to. You know what I'm saying? Goodz got better at that, so I do want to give him credit that I feel like Goodz was starting to make stuff like that as well. But it was just a little too late. Jae Millz has been on this ride around nice beat shit from the beginning.
Record. This nigga Goodz don't sound good on no kind of record. Other than your battles, you ain't got no kind of record.
Other than your battles, you don't got no kind of record.
Other than being a cornball, sassy, lame nigga, I'ma show you what it sound like when you my aim, nigga. You got flame, nigga, on any beat, I'm insane, nigga. Oh, you think you big money? I'll turn you to change, nigga. Send a shot at me, I drop a bomb for exchange, nigga. This that pain, nigga. Hang pretty boy buys chains, nigga. Mr. Slick walks, getting walked down for being slick. Trying to play with my name for clicks or get you clipped. And just to be petty since I already cooked DNA. When I'm done with Goodz, I wanna hear everybody say.
When I get done with Goodz, I want to hear everybody say, look at the way he got his arms. Kind of like a chorus looking over the city like, yo, this is what I want you to say. I mean, get a beat. It's going crazy. It's going crazy.
It's Millz.
Get on my dick, nigga. You love my style. Fuck out of here, boy.
Just another dead body, good you soon to be. You got a little dough, that's cool with me. You got a little car, little jewelry, but you fooled to me. That shit is cute to me. Which one of your bitches I fuck? Change your mood with me. You fighting back from the grave, well that's cool to see.
You fighting back from the grave, well that's cool to see.
The one-way trip, I will drag you to hell pronto. How you fit that big ego when yours in that little condo? How you feel right now knowing you getting smoked like a Fronto? Getting beat like a bongo. Who remember how his song go? How you sending diss records to niggas for approval when them niggas that's giving you approval can't do what you do? I rebuke you with...
Hold on. See right here how he gets into another flow pattern? You know what I'm saying? It's a little different from how he was rapping in the beginning. So you got the old school thing. He was rapping a particular way. Then the beat drops, the different beat drops. He's rapping a different way. And this is kind of like a little pattern right here that he gets into.
Who can't do what you do? I rebuke you with these bars, I'm a bomb. Sending diss records to niggas for approval when them niggas that's giving you approval can't do what you do. I rebuke you with these bars, I'm a bomb. I will nuke you, put my fork through you. Now you dinner right before I puke you. And just to be petty since I'm Nate, when I'm done with Goodz, I wanna hear everybody say. It's Jae Millz. I'm the real slick talk god. You damaged Goodz now.
I'm the real slick guy. You damaged Goodz right now.
This shit like shooting a three-pointer with a tennis ball into a hula hoop. You smoking on that Goodz pack. You couldn't fuck with me on your best day. Harlem.
It's crazy, bro. Just the simple fact that this is already at 29,000 views. It was 27.6 something a minute ago. So yeah, man, crazy. Millz is crazy, bro. Like, I'm going to do a blog on this whole particular situation, man. I'm just going to start back from the beginning all the way into how we got here. I'm going to talk about other reasons why Millz has won this battle. Like, not even just the songs. It's like other mental stuff that he's been able to really, really affect Goodz and DNA with. So I'm going to talk about that. And, yeah, it's just Black Glove Millz is different, bro. He's just different. You know what I'm saying? And this is his lane. His resurgence, his beat selection is crazy. Picking the right beats. You know, he's doing simple videos, but they're still effective. He kind of got the moniker Black Glove Millz. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was talking about that like 2-3 videos ago. The nigga should just start showing up to all his battles. You know what I'm saying? You know how niggas be in battles, taking off their jacket, and niggas be like, ooh, going crazy. Nigga in the middle of the battle, niggas should walk out like this. In the middle of the battle, niggas, man, fuck all this. Niggas should just whip out some gloves on a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Put the gloves on, have the crowd go crazy, and then just spit some bars that's going crazy. I don't think Millz need to make another one. DNA don't need to make another one. Goodz don't need to make another one. You're not going to beat none of these, dog. These niggas have made diss tracks after diss tracks. And Millz diss track right here. Turn the Lights Off, and DNA Never Been Outside is still, to me, the 3 best diss tracks in the whole situation, in the whole, out of everything. How you gonna top this? Like how you gonna top this? You know what I'm saying? And he got the people behind him. He got the niggas. Look at this comment. R.I.P. Damn, it's over. R.I.P. musically to Goodz. 11/15/25. Man, look at this comment right here. R.I.P. musically to Goodz. 11/15/25. Man, 168 likes. Man. This, what started off as just a good back and forth diss, has kind of made people look at Goodz like he's not even a good music guy anymore. And I don't necessarily agree with that, but that's how the fans are looking at him like that. Not only that, it's gonna hurt him in battle rap too. Mark my words. And I'm not talking about battling Jae Millz. He may be able to beat Jae Millz in a battle. Whoever he battles, whether it is Twerk, whether it is Swamp, whether it is somebody else, whether it's Surf when he gets home, even if it's Millz, this battle right here is going to permanently hurt him in battle rap. He already wasn't the most liked. Sometimes people thought he was very arrogant. People thought he talked about money too much. To know that he got into a diss track or diss track war and still talked about a lot of money in the beginning, I still feel like people are going to hold against him. And I think people are never going to forget that he lost this battle. So even though a lyrical battle rap battle is different, I still feel like it's going to still damage Goodz. Where it's people that's just saying, oh, Goodz has always been whack. How do you go into a battle, a beef or whatever, where you leaving it and people just think you just a whack nigga? It ain't even about, oh yeah, he tried, man, but he just wasn't better than Millz. People like, nah, nigga's always been whack. He's always been boring. His slick walk is terrible. His this is that. I used to never hear niggas talk about his shoes, bro, and his jacket or nothing, his clothing, nothing. Now niggas dissing his clothing, dissing his shoes, dissing his bars, saying he's whack, saying he a sassy ass nigga. Now niggas wouldn't even calling him that before, saying he's sassy, saying the nigga cars are rented, he don't own them. The damage control that this has led to is unbelievable, man. And I gotta do a story on it, man. I gotta do a story. I'll be back. I gotta be back. Let me know your thoughts. I'll let you boy.